So I'm just here at Sendai station in Japan. So I'm heading up to Yamadera, which is supposedly a really beautiful scenic spot. 1,000-step walk with spectacular views. So I've just made it to the station, onigiri, before we start the climb. So we'll see how it goes. It's much cooler up here. Being up in the mountains is much nicer. Enjoy my onigiri. So now, great onigiri, get some energy before we start the climb. So one thing is you will notice in Japan is they do focus a lot on trust. So I'm here at the station, I'm leaving the station, and there's no one there to take my ticket or even to check it. If you've got the passes, you can tap. I've just got a normal ticket, and so you'll find that most exits there's a little box where you can actually put your ticket in, and they collect that, and it's gone. Okay, so this is the entrance to the trail. I'm not perfect with my Japanese history, but I do know that this spot is a very special spot. It's a spot where Basho, who is a famous poet and traveler, I guess he traveled much of Japan writing poems, haiku, in the different spots where he was in Japan. And this particular spot here is one of the spots that he visited and he spent some time in. And this is a really special spot, so it's good if you do come to read up a little bit about the place, just so you can have a little bit more appreciation for the spot that you're actually visiting before you do come. So 50 yen you can buy a bundle of insects to place and to burn. Remember, one of the really important things is that this is a temple, so it's a sacred place, it's a special place. Don't laugh and make really loud noises. Remember, it is a really special place, and that it's really important that as you travel here in Japan, you do really pay respect for the places and the people and the environment that you're traveling in. So what's the climb like going up? Well, I've only just started, but currently you got steps like this going up, but it's shady, there's a slight cool breeze, and this place is spectacular. Have a look up. This place is absolutely stunning. If you like nature, you don't mind getting out of the city, and then this is an hour up and back. One of the cool things is that rather than cutting through the stones and making it easy for everyone, they just simply make the steps fit the stoneware. If you look, everyone climbs the steps and goes straight up. No one, or very rarely, do people actually stop to admire the real depth of what this place is. All the way up, you've got little shrines and remembrances of what this place is, and it's a religious site. And most people will walk past that and actually forget the whole purpose of this place. When you come to Japan, part of this, your experience here is, it shouldn't just be to come and have a great time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I also recommend that when you do come, you come to really immerse yourself and to experience some of this culture. Like when you visit any country, I would hope that you come with a part of you saying, I want to learn more about this culture. I want to have a better understanding of who these people are, why they do what they do. But as you move your eyes around, you'll notice that there's a lot more to this. People have spent a long time carving into these stone structures and really expressing their religion and who they are and what they believe as part of being here. Obviously just taking a break because it is very hot, and make sure you've got a lot of fluids when you do come up. So that was Rishakuji or Yamadera. So it's Yamadera Station and then Rishakuji, which is up the top. If you are in the area, if you are coming to Sendai, I really recommend, if you've got some time, you love to get away from the city, this is an absolute beautiful spot to come and visit. You've got river in the background, you've got a beautiful otera to visit up in the mountains, and absolutely stunning views. It's cooler weather. I may not be in a peak season, but there's not too many tourists. You can get some really nice photos and really just enjoy being in a part of the Japanese culture. And one of the best things you can do is get out of where all the tourists are and see some of the smaller spots. You'll really have a much more rich experience while you're here in Japan and as you travel around. Enjoy this beautiful place, but do make sure you do respect the culture, respect the people, respect where you are. Don't leave your garbage, take your rubbish home with you. Japan is a stunning place to visit. There's so many places to go to, and this is only one in Sendai. It's not actually in Sendai, it's out of Sendai. So I haven't even got to Sendai. I'm meant to be traveling around Sendai today. When you do come to Japan, do your research. If you do come, and guarantee you won't regret coming. As always, like, subscribe, and follow for more things as we continue to learn more about this amazing culture we have